The Dreamers and the Engineers. All right, ready to get underway. Willie McGee getting ready to. Yep. And we're underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Ripped to right. Pat takes it in for the out. And there's one down. On the ground to third. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Carew getting the start at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Panama. On a line out towards center. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, Jacob Mizorowski. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2. That's outside. And now 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, in half up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Steps off and looks to first. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. One out man at first. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Second inning here, no score. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. He made it safe. Posada too late with the throw. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. In the dirt. Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing, and he went. One and two. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ball. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Inside ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left field. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that misses. And that is ball one. That one at triple digits. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he's out on the tag.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. McGee moving under this one. And there's one away. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Smith. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order. Now Ian Happ. And a big swing and a miss. Happ lays off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Outside. That's off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. There's a line drive to left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that is out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He jacks that one out to left. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third.
Ball 1.
Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Strikes him out with a. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th. Jorge Posada digs in now. Posada swings and crushes one. Deep to right. Happ ranging back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall. That's smashed towards center. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Ian Happ.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one at triple digits.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
In the dirt, Marte over at first with one away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Happ has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ball 1.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer. So digging in, Jorge Posada. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. Out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Late on that fastball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. This one smashed down the right field line. One down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1.
Hey.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, and it goes just foul. That one lifted to left. Out number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ian Happ. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball. That's inside.
Missed with
Outside,
a changeup. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
For Abu Dhabi, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's to third. Smith. And it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, top 6. Willie McGee now at the plate.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that misses. And 1-1. comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hat takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting some more speed on the bases. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Quick move to first. And he's back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco settles underneath it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's one away.
Now pitching, Grant Taylor.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Bellinger steps on the bag, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, left side. Hat on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-2. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very...
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
to Ozzie, on to Bellinger. That's a double play. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Taylor, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
In the dirt, it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2. To the right side. Inning over. Back here in Denver, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Marte drifts towards it, and there's one down. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. On the ground, Polanco throws to first in time. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bismacky at the plate now.
Inside, ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. McGee brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Almost got him. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Nice grab. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at field, digging in. Grant Taylor gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Quick toss to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound, deep.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Carew gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Sean Figgins digs in back to first, and he's safe. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second. Homer of the night. Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In there for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. This to third, and foul ball. The 0-2. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Just about to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Now the 0-1. Cabrera, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Down to first. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the right fielder.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
No, that missed.
And another ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the inch.
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Rudder goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong drifts towards it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air to left center, on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 2.
Nope, ball.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Corey Seager. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Seager.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Out towards right center field. On the move. That is the inning. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, number 10.
Number 10.
No, that's in.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That one felt good. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Cabrera. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination.
That's
that makes him one of the best in the game. The 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Wade Meckler.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, number 75.
Pedro Ramirez.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field.
Runner takes off. Oh, that got him.
Take your base.
Here's the veteran first baseman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. And delivers outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Now the catcher up to hit, Moises Ballesteros. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's
outside low, gonna count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Yankee.
Pitch gets away. The tag saved.
No,
he scores on a wild pitch.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge.
Now this one gets through. Correa on his horse and coming home. Safe. It's 3-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one missed. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 39,
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Really good
missed.
take,
That's
especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's inside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Set down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Top half of the third inning, so in now for the Angels, number 25. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now the number 2 hitter. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, number 16.
On a line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, number 75. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just Pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Misses again, 5 in a row. 6 straight outside the strike zone. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. On his way over. He's there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 21.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And first offering is fouled off.
That missed. That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1. One now. And a foul ball.
Ball.
That one not close. Ball 3. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Highlight throw. Save. Man at second. And he swings through that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, number 25.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gloves it on the dive, throw to first, and he gets it. Nicely done. 2 down, base is empty. Down the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside, and it's 2-2. That one ripped left field. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Corey Seager. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And that's a fair ball. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Tyrone Taylor, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Taylor.
Ball, outside.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Fouled off left side. That's towards center. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. In the air, left field, drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, number 19.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss there. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jump throw. And it beats him. What a play. Back here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. Number 24 getting ready to hit. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air, center field. Under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Moises Ballesteros. High fly ball out to center field. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, number 21. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the Angels catcher, Keibert Ruiz. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Bo Armstrong settles underneath it. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, number 25.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Cabrera is just 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's
You know what? It feel like back in a Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your gang out.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Just about to get underway, Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Sam Antonacci.
And we are everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Pirates.
And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. About to get started here, James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Hitter, number 29, James Wood.
There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And it's off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the first
So
baseman,
close to
number
blasting
2,
that one out of here the other way, but
Garcia.
well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ball one there.
that's in.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Santana also throwing. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Outside, ball.
Way inside. Gets away. Wood up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Wood, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And ball four to
Ball
a
four.
board.
Take your base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws,
runner on the go. And that one gets away at the plate. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Lyle thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. And that is foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fastball is outside. Jacob Young up next for Washington. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Young.
Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball outside. Ball out.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Brandon Lowe would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Clips